Greetings, DMs, GMs, and players. This is the Insomniac GM. Today I want to go over a monster called the Mohrg. Now, the Mohrg is a monster I have attempted to use on my players in the past before I rolled a random encounter chance, and they got the Mohrg. So, in the location they were in, the players started telling scary stories around the campfire, and I had them hear the Mohrg kill someone in the distance. And my players decided they did not want to pursue it. So they never did. And I rolled, and the Mohrg never found them, and that was the end of it. And the game has gone on for half a year, and I don't think they will ever run across that Mohrg again. So now, what makes a Mohrg so interesting? Essentially, if you end up having a high kill count, if you're a serial killer or a soldier who's just gone around killing people for the wrong and all that, you can come back to life as a Mohrg. And once you're a Mohrg, you have this long tongue that you can use to paralyze anyone you hit with it. And if you kill anyone as a Mohrg, they come back as a Mohrg also. Mohrgs usually like to hang out in small groups. That way they can defend themselves from targets that use holy weapons and whatnot. Now, what else was I going to say about them? Oh, that's what I was going to say. So also on there, I find it interesting their intelligence is an 11. So that means they have decent intelligence. So it's not actually stated from anywhere I've seen, but I'd like to believe that the Mohrg retains its knowledge that it had in its past life. I think that would be really cool. You know, have the players go on a mission where they capture a killer and they hang him, and then, you know, some sessions later, oh, he came back as a Mohrg. You know, now he's going around and he's creating more Mohrgs to seek revenge. It's this enemy who just returns as a haunting force that the players just can't seem to shake off. One other thing I just noticed looking at this that I did forget to mention is also with its tongue, it can also grab people, part of its attack. So this is a monster, there's not a whole lot for me to really talk about, but at the same time too, I feel like this is a monster that has a lot of potential for you to use, and I recommend putting it in your games. Look into it. There's they have it in Pathfinder 1st and 2nd edition. I've only used it in 2nd edition, if you want to count it as using. But the 1st edition one's kind of unfamiliar with me playstyle wise, but yeah. So you can find both of those on Archives of Memphis. So in the comments, tell me if you've used a Mohrg, how did you use it? If you haven't used it, are you planning on using it? How are you going to use it in your games? Please tell me in the comments. Until next time.